My name's Kevin, aka Rollsack, and this is more Monster Train. And this time we're going to be the Awoken and use the Hellhorn as the assisting class and see if we can get another win. Because why the hell not? Because why the hell not? Start new run, yes. This should give us the option to choose. If it doesn't, then I've done something wrong and we'll go back and figure it out. Nope, here we go. Primary clan. Choose your primary clan. Your primary clan determines your champion, your starting deck, and what content you can find during the run. So we're going to take the Awoken with the Sentinel here. She's a crazy lady, crazy plant lady. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Gather the Awoken of the Wildwood Forest. Hollows and Animus are supported by healing channelers. And then we're going to take the Hellhorn as the backup plan. With the Alpha Fiend, our big old Alpha friend in the back. Ally with the Hellhorn of the Scorched Plains. Jesus, what is wrong with me? And we're not going to turn Covenant on for our first win for this because we have no wins, and I don't want to go crazy in the paint right off the hop. Because I'm not too much. Final boss, Seraph the Diligent. The end is near. The great traitor will devour your spells. You better bring more of them if you hope to succeed. Perfect. God damn it. So the way this one works is all spells are consumed on the final fight there. But you'll see a bit of a difference here from the first run, the tutorial run versus this run. We now start with one choice of 2 random artifacts, and our champion gets an automatic upgrade. So at least there's a little bit help right off the hop. So let's gain artifact, gain 7 energy, deal 2 energies when enemy units move between floors. First turn is important to set up. Yeah, I'll take that. And we'll see what options we have for the sentient. We have bristling, which is spikes 10, or revenge. So revenge is every time they're damaged to draw a card. So I think cultivating is not going to be that helpful because again, the final Seraph isn't going to be that fun. So we will go with bristling and figure it out from there. So first fight. Oh, I should have checked what new cards we had. We'll go over them when they pop up. They're not that different that I'm aware of. The Gathered Clergy. Angry hordes are swarming your train. Thin their numbers before they reach your pyre. This is a fun fight. Enemy units enter with 10 armor. I don't know if I can do that. Alright, oh, we have to check to see what we've got because it should all be the same. Yeah, we haven't gotten anything extra yet. They'll at least hurt themselves. The only problem is they don't, like, I don't attack, obviously. So the annoying thing is these. They start with Rage 2, so they do 5 damage. They only have 1 health. They'll have 11, obviously, if I give them armor. So by the time they get up to you, they go from 5, and then they go 3, and then they go 1. So you kind of have to kill them on the top. We're going to take damage this fight. I can almost guarantee it, because I want the unit. A free unit is worth it. What do you do? Add a weight of contrition. Okay, that's not awful. So we'll deal with this crazy get-up key person, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Yeah, enemy units. That's my own fault. I'll deal with it. I'll just deal with it. I'll deal with it. Okay, well. And then we'll just start hitting one. Yes, yes. Move your little feet up to the top. Stupid. This is unfortunate. I didn't realize that they were going to kill him because I can't do math. Well, damn it. This is already going off to a awful start because I should not have taken the 10 armor because I don't have anything that does enough damage. So our Pyro's going to lose a lot of health. Not enough to be too concerned. Or none, if I have anything to say about it. Which I do, so there. There's no point in putting him there. Yeah, bottom floor you go, because it's the only option I have. Look at that, it worked out perfectly. Couldn't ask for anything better. Oh no. Alright, might have been able to ask for something better. I don't fully understand why they're dying. What? Oh, I see. Because he was going to die anyway. I get you. I get you. That's why the other ones weren't dying. I figured it out. I lowered their health enough. I got there. My brain figured it out. My brain no works so good sometime. But other time, great. Well, at least we win, I guess. We take less damage if I just make them kill themselves, though. Well, turns out I was incorrect, and we could do it the whole time. Because why not? I really thought we were going to lose health there, though. But at least we got a free unit. That'll start getting our attack going. So, only the one-turn boss rush, though. So we'll collect our 50 gold. See what we get health-wise. Enhance a unit with 3 attack and 3 health. Deal 5 damage to the front enemy unit. Draw 1 card next turn. The problem is Steel Enhancer is so good. What do we got? Apply 5 armor. That's even better. So new ones, obviously. Horn Break. It's piercing. Deal 5 damage. So piercing passes through armor, which is always actually good. And then Fortify, which is apply 5 armor. So we can start tossing armor on. And the fact that it's free is even better. So, like, I could just keep armoring him up, but I don't know if that's necessary. Do like Steel Worker. I think I'm going to take Steel Worker for right now. You know, when I was the Hellhorn, I took all Awoken units. I'm not going to do the same thing here, except for it looks like I'm going to a little bit. Alright, what do we got? Rage 4, Slay, apply Rage 3 to friendly units. And gain armor. Well, I'm going to take the Branded Warrior, because we already have a Steel Slayer, and or a Steel Worker. That could work out for us. Ooh, quick. So if we apply quick, the faster he kills, the better. Sure. I'd like to have more money, obviously. So there's other good stuff in there, but we'll work on it. Alright, Barbed Disciples. These spiked foes will make direct attacks more painful. And at the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. Okay, so legitimately, I can't take this one. So to give you an idea, because they don't tell you what units. Oh, they do tell you. I've never noticed this before. It's the things we just fought that come in with 5 and 1 and 4 of them. So it spawns that on the top floor and the middle floor. I can't handle it. Like, it's not enough for 75. It's almost impossible. And this thing comes with spikes too. That's not that bad. But yeah, it is the worst one. It's not worth it for money. If it was an artifact or something, I'd attempt it just to see if I could get it. But for $75, I could care less. I legitimately could care less. Okay, so do this. Get our rage monster back here, doing 21. It's not enough, but oh well. It'll be enough this turn. Alright. So you can come up here to kill that. You can go here. And yeah, it's unfortunate we're going to have spikes. But it is what it is. See, look, I got 50 gold for doing nothing. It's not worth it. I don't care what anyone says. Not worth it. Did they all kill themselves? God damn. And then just in case something does get to that floor, this shouldn't be that bad. I'm not too concerned. I do need a torch. There we go. And either way, I mean, we win this fight no matter what, but I can probably keep that alive. And just to fill up the floors. Just because I can. This is, yeah, it wouldn't have been worth it. We wouldn't have had as easy a fight as we've been having if I would have taken that $75 bonus. It's just not worth it. It's stupid. It's stupid. Consume, apply 5 regen, or descend a unit to gain 10 health. I'm going to take another Steel Enhancer, because we pretty much have to take as many spells as we can. Deal 2 times, piercing, deal 5 damage. So I'm going to take the Horn Break. It is a good card. But yeah, since we're going to lose most of our cards in the last fight, we got to kind of stack them up as much as we can, so... we kind of go from there. We haven't had to heal. I don't really need another unit. Can see upgrading those spells, maybe, or I can get an artifact. I think the spells are fine for now. Nope. I mean, I don't have that much money. All right, we're gonna go this path. And we're gonna go Horned Warrior. Doesn't have a lot of health, but it does have a lot of attack, so we can add armor to it, whatever the case may be. I don't like taking this because it could be duplicating a card. Permafrost, when frozen, it means it stays in my hand. Something to cost 1 less. Maybe. It's only $20. I'd have to reroll. Magic power, here we go. Yeah, you know what? That's what we'll do. We'll increase the magic power of that, and we'll make it free. Might not be that beneficial in the final fight, but at least if this is like duplicate a card however many times, it'll be worth it. And it is! A fissure in the ice forces the Bone Shaker to stop. You've seen cracks like this before, often allowing you to multiply your forces through some ancient magic. This one is unstable. Throwing something into the fissure could have unusual side effects, while just absorbing the energy from afar could have the more expected effect. How do you approach this ice fissure? Well, I'm going to throw something in to get 5 copies, and we're throwing in this Horn Break. Because now we can just get rid of regular, everyday... regular everyday torches, because it's the same thing and they're way better. Let's go fight Dad. Fight Daedalus. So this time the bombs are different. They don't have a shield. They blow up twice. So it means if it does 3 damage, it does 6 damage. If it does blank damage, it does blank damage. You see what I'm saying? It's pretty easy. Blank, blank, blankety blank. You understand? Blank, blank. Oh, and he put a bomb on the top floor just to be a blank. So it deals 20 damage. Well, luckily... Alright, we're going to be stupid. So I'm going to set up on this floor with the sentient. Because I'm going to set up on this floor with the steel worker. And this doesn't do anything, so. I'm really upset I took this 7 energy because I haven't had a chance, like, it hasn't been effective at all yet. Okay, we're just gonna kill this. And we're gonna give him some regen. And then we're gonna toss these in the back. And we'll go from there. Kill one. They kill themselves. And then... It's working out. Things could be worse. Things could be way worse. Alright, look, now we steal enhance. We do this. Because then that gets the kill. 1, 2. Buckle Mishu. And there's no point in putting the train steward down. It gets it out of my hand. It's gonna die. There's nothing I can do about it. Instantly gonna die because of how little health it has, so. It's just the way it is. Alright. Yeah, I would like not to have to... But again, I want these train stewards out of my hand. Shit. Luckily, I came down here and looked. So the conduit infiltrator is super annoying as well. So it has haste 1, so it moves directly from the first floor to the 3rd floor. And everyone else with it comes up as well. So I'm glad I looked because that allows me to kill it. I am obviously still going to use that there, though, because it's... the train steward, I'll get rid of later. Again, I would have liked him to you know, steward the train, but, you know, he does what he does. Can't force him. Can't force him to do things if he doesn't want to. This thing's got to die every turn, though. Just like the bomb. It and the bomb are pretty much the same concept, where they're awful. And look, train steward came back. Still can't get rid of him. I mean, it could have, but I'd like to heal. Look, top floor is just chilling as well. Top floor, I could have let them get to the top floor, probably. The top floor would kill them, it's not a big deal, but... Just in case. I mean, top floor does a shit ton of damage, so it is what it is, but... Like, how much does top floor do? Top floor does 40 damage. It would have been fine. Don't get me wrong. But if your choice is, you know, not top floor and top floor, you're going to not top floor. Alright. So, Dad is dead. With no issue. I don't even know how much damage we do. We're doing 60 some odd damage. Dad's dead. Dad is dead. He's nothing, like... It is what it is. He's never making it. He's like one of the easier fights. You should be able to pass him every time. It's not too hard. So second turn boss rush because we did have to at least skip the first floor because of those damn clergy people. So we'll take our 75 gold. We'll get one of our rare cards. Regen 2 and Spikes 2 and add a copy. See, okay. As much, I'll read the new one. So Channel Song is Consume. Draw a unit and enhance it with plus 20 health and plus 20 attack, and it costs nothing. That's a great card. However, because we know cards are going to start being consumed in the final fight, applying regen 2 and spikes 2 is incredible, because we'll play this and it'll go away, but there'll be one put back in the deck, so you can just keep stacking them and putting them in over and over, and it's a card that won't go away. So we'll always have the ability to add spikes in the final fight. So gotta do it. Rage on friendly units adds an additional +2 per stack. It's really good. It only works on the same floor though, so I'd have to figure a way to do that. Or we take the Awoken Hollow, which is the choice. So this is the Range Brute. Obviously, that's pretty good, don't get me wrong, but gain 60 health. This is very similar to the other Awoken, the spiked one, so on and so forth, or Spiked Hollow, I think is what it was called. But instead of just getting extra 40, it gets 60, so it's full health of 75, and every time it heals, like the other one was getting spikes, this one gets 1 attack and 1 health. So we do 2 regen, 2 spikes on this, it's just going to keep healing itself. It's without a doubt, that's the way to go. That's our best card right now. And we're going to take the extra energy because we need it. Or we're going to need it. Because the Spreading Spores is a 2-cost card that still allows us to do a couple other things. I know I made the thingy cost 0, but it all works itself out. So is there a card now I do want to duplicate? Because I could duplicate the Awoken Hollow. I don't think that's necessary. I'm going to come to this side, randomly see what unit we can get rid of a couple of the torches. We'll take the Animus of Will. It'll die in a sweeping attack, but again, if it can get rage or anything like that, it's worth it. But yeah, since we have these horn breaks, we do not need the torches. It is just a waste of energy. Right now, we'll keep the Train Stewards. Obviously, probably going to get rid of them later like we always do. But until then, upgrade a unit to have quick. Upgrade a unit to have 25 extra health. Upgrade a unit to have 7 rage. Technically, I could do all of these. Quick seems more relevant. Yeah, you can have rage, why not? You might as well do more random damage. Alright, and then we'll Dark Forge and upgrade our... Why are they so short? Spikes 20 versus draw card. Again, Spikes 20. That's pretty much what we're going to rely on, is this sentient to... Our champion to hold up the first floor and just kind of whittle down things, and then our second floor is where the big one is going to be. And go from there. Clipped Tormentors. I already fight you guys. I fought you. They might be low-level recruits, the Clipped, but they'll overload you with penance if you don't take them out quickly. Non-boss enemies gain multi-strike. So you have 1 and you have 5, right? So 10 and 2, it's fine. And you're a boss, so you don't count. But you have Slay. After add a self-mutilation card to the top of your draw pile every time you kill, and that is 1 energy that does 5 damage. So we're definitely going to take this. Multi-strike's not that bad on this fight. Should be okay. I probably doomed myself in saying such. Mainly because it's whatever. Our big unit, our units in the front are going to be huge. Right? So, bam, this thing kills itself, right? And I take 1 damage. We toss him up in the top, so he starts gaining that. We start trying to do as much damage. What happened? What did I just miss? We don't have to take any damage. But seriously though, what happened? Okay, and then here, look, we toss big in there. We toss this big one. Makes the rage useless, I guess, but there. Toss you this floor. we'll start the regen process. I would have liked to play the Steel Enhancer, but just get some of these cards out. Look, things aren't even going to make it. The boss is going to make it up a floor, without a doubt. It's just the nature of it, but... I do need to get rid of Train Stewards, though, for sure. Perfect. So yeah, in theory, if this is kind of close to the setup we get every time, the back units don't matter that much. It's more the front units, obviously, that are important in this situation. But no one should ever reach the pyre. The final boss is the only issue or concern that I have, for the reason that we just don't know. Right, we have to... Really? By 1, it's going to beat this floor. That's counting the regen, so that's unfortunate. Because like losing out on the cards eventually. Luckily, the Spreading Spores should help solve most of that, but again, it's... I'm not concerned. I can literally kill you with a torch. You know what? I'm not even gonna let things fight you. Second floor. Oh, we got a relic. So we gain 50. What do we get? Gain +4 stacks of armor each time it is applied to friendly units. Well, that's really good for the steel worker. He's gonna go crazy. Apply rooted 1 to an enemy. Draw +1 next turn. Draw +3 next turn, or draw 1 card. Blah, blah. I'm going to take the Wildwood Custodian because we can toss him up in the top away. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit when sacrificing Imp. Consume, apply 3 rage, or deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 4 times the amount of armor on friendly units. This is the card. That's the card that possibly wins us the game. Is we don't play it until Seraph is on the floor with the Steel Worker. He's going to have a shit ton of armor by then, and then blam, dead. So, and we're going on this side. So we don't need health. Yes, I would like to get rid of Train Stewards or whatever, but artifacts, see what we can pull out that'll help us with health or consume or whatever. Ooh, a new person. This is the historian makes his way towards the train in his unusual carriage. Hellborn, how fortunate am I that our travels have finally crossed paths. I am recording the events of Armageddon for posterity. Possibly futile, I know, but I shall make a fortune if you do somehow succeed. So, would you characterize yourself as honest, aggressive, or stealthy? Honest, purge, gain 30 times however many. Aggressive, your pyre gets +1 attack for every 10 gold you have. Or stealthy, deal 2 damage to an enemy unit. If it kills them, you get 50, and you get to keep that. This is a one-time. You're going to get like 120 gold. This, overall, you're going to get way more gold. Yeah, whatever. Take the stealthy. Sneaky but smart, I see. Well, I shall have to change the narrative to support the truth, but nothing a few hours of editing can't accomplish. Here's something for your assistance. Best of luck to you in the battles ahead. What are you licking my knee for? My cat Wayne is licking my knee like a weirdo. Lay down, buddy. Alright, and we check some artifacts. I almost skipped the artifact, by the way. 50% chance to apply dazed when an enemy enters the train. It's pretty damn good. Friendly unit gets +3 attack. 50% chance of daze means they don't attack, but I kind of want them to attack because of spikes. I actually think this is possibly the worst set of relics we could have got. The extra health is obviously nice, so I'm just going to take that. But they're not, as a whole, they were not that great. There were better options, possibilities. The Dazed was good, don't get me wrong. Ooh, very blue. Hidden Assault. What are you looking at? Sneaky Clipped, have infiltrated your train, same as before. Same ones, they all move up a thing. Enemy units enter with 15 armor. You get 150 coins. Sure. And what are you? The Crystal Cloak. Relentless. Stealth 8. 8 turns of stealth. Jesus Christ. 12 attack. So that means for 8 turns I can't do damage to her. Combat in this room continues until the enemy is defeated. Perfect. Excuse me. Enemy units enter with armor 15. Sure. Doesn't matter. We're still doing this. And this. And this. Right. Armor. Whatever. They all kill themselves anyways. What's the matter, buddy? You want to come up? Come on. Come on. There you go. Say hello to everybody with your meows. Alright. I'm going to toss her in the back row this time on this one. Always going to do this one on this row. Armor. Triggers when a unit on this floor dies. Gain 15 armor. Alright, well, I'm going to get rid of your armor. Oh, right. Never mind. Piercing. Heal you. And for now, we're just going to add some armor here to help protect her a little bit. There we go. Look, we're getting the money. 75 plus the 150. We're going to be rich. Plus the 50 at the end. 275 from this fight. And the armor, I'm not concerned. Alright, so like we toss a good old Wild Wind Custodian up here. Toss this big boy behind him. Start healing up. No one's dying on this floor. Next floor, though. What are you doing? Like the microphone? If we lose, I'm blaming Wayne, just as if everyone is aware. So everyone can understand. If we lose, that's why. So he's gonna make it to the top floor, eh? There's legitimately nothing I can do about that. Yeah, I guess we're gonna take some damage. It was bound to happen, technically. I'm just upset that it happened so quickly. I really need to get rid of these train stewards as well. You think maybe the train steward's not in there? I would have got more piercing. It's possible that it would have helped. So, but putting the armor on them also was probably a poor decision. So that's what it is on that end. So it's only 10 damage. It's not the end of the world. Technically, we took 14 last time. I was hoping to take none, but you know, it is what it do. Doesn't do anything this turn. It's not technically, I just played to play it, but it's not necessary. Yeah, that's it. That's a lot of extra energy. If only we had that sacred horn to keep all this energy for the next turn. All right, final wave. Oh, that's why it died. There we go. It's getting to this floor anyways, so we might as well put everything on this floor that we can. Because they're not really doing too much damage to her because she's invisible. Just what she does to herself, which was not very much. And she still has 3 stacks of that. It's bullshit is what it is. Thank God for the top floor. This fight was a lot harder than I expected. Do you want to leave? Jesus. Should be dead up here though now because she can actually get hit. Perfect. Uh-oh. Whew. That was almost a big sneeze. Almost though. Oh look, 232 damage. Remember when I said this was the thing that was going to kill the boss? This is why I said it was going to be the thing that kills the boss. Bam. So we took too much damage. Took 10 damage. It had to go all the way to the top floor, but we did get all the money. So hopefully that'll make up for it. And new clan unlocked. So we unlocked the Stygian Guard. Draft the support of the ancient guard of the Stygian Sea. Mystical sirens and ancient totems work together to eradicate the winged from hell. The winged. The winged. Wayne, the winged. Alright, so we can draw another Wildwood Custodian. Restore 1 health, gain 1 energy, draw +4. I think same as last time, this is probably the best option for us. What are you doing? Are you laying down or getting down? Alright, moves a unit to the front and applies 14 armor. Yup. So we're just going to put that on the armored doodad. Alright, what do we got down here? Upgrade some of these spells, or we could upgrade some of our units. I think we got to go to upgrading some more of the units. What is left to be upgraded? The big one we picked up, he still got one. He still got one. He still got 2. Yeah, very similarly, as much as... Oh, this actually is where we get rid of something. As much as some of the spells could be upgraded and there's money. Artifact, remove trained stewards, upgrade. Easy. Apply daze to enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre. When you draw a card, cost is randomized between 0 and 3. Draw +3 each turn. So, Volatile Gauge is one of those things where it is not bad if all the cards in your deck cost a lot. Ours do not. I think all of ours are 1... Like, we have 1/3 cost. Everything else is free or 1s. So that would screw us. So, applying Dazed to the enemy units before the pyre is great. It's just a free kill, pretty much. We'll get rid of our train stewards, so I don't have to look at them. And we'll see what we got for upgrades. Endless, not necessary. Upgrading unit with 4 spikes, not worth it. 20 attack, yes. I wish I would have waited. Might as well, because you're going to be on the big floor. Or that. What was the other one? Spikes. We're definitely not doing the spikes. So, or do I just want to make you stronger right off the hop? I'll upgrade you at 40. And then we'll re-roll. There we go. And I have enough to buy all these. Okay, multi-strike. Who do we want to have multi-strike? You can have multi-strike. And then you can get 25 extra health, as well as 10 more extra health, and a shit ton more attack. And that's how you do that, folks. Oh, we're already on Fell. This run's flying by in comparison. What's she this time? The Guardians have Spell Shield 5. and gives armor to the units. Okay, so it's not that bad. The shields are going to be a huge pain in the ass, so killing them sooner rather than later. Spell shield is fine. It just means I can't play the horns on them, obviously, because they're not going to do anything. But they're going to start then getting like regular armor, and that's where the problem's going to come in. Right there. However, these things are triggers on death, +2 to all units. Okay. We'll learn to live with it. And we'll... what's the difference between killing it now or after? Nothing. Right, I forgot. It doesn't matter. This is weird. I never noticed that before. So the reason I didn't do it before, because it would have... She's already going to have 6 attack, but it would have gave her even more attack. Like, she got attacked last turn instead of just waiting for this turn. So that's why I didn't do it, just if anyone is confused. Oh, you get armor for... Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not that big a deal. Give you armor. Yeah, yes, I get it. Ah, doesn't count spell shield. Perfect. Works for me. I didn't realize piercing went past spell shield as well as armor. So, it's good to know. It's a benefit for anybody. If you didn't know that either. It's probably just me that didn't know that. Oh, I realized they're carrying a big mirror. Oh no, I want to see. Like a big mirror shield. What do you call it? Clipped reflector. Makes sense. I get it. Oh, here we go. Now we can start tossing these up on this floor. The problem is... I need to do that. Luckily, this does the same amount. Like, it undoes what I did. Kind of. Does it? It doesn't. I still gave them 10 armor. So they technically have 10 more health than they had before. Oh well, they'll die on the top floor. Screw it. That's why we have a top floor. The whole reason the top floor exists. Look at that. It's not gonna die this turn, but it'll die next turn. Where'd my mouse go? Help! There we go. Found it. Don't mind me. I'm crazy. I don't... As much as I would love to add anything to any of these floors... So stupid. Hate this stupid shield thing. Ugh. Here, though, I can at least do this. I don't know. Yeah, it's dead next turn. They're both dead next turn. It's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure. I could be. One of them might not die next turn. What the? Oh, it wasn't dazed anymore. Well, I'm stupid, but we've still only taken 14 damage, and that's the exact same as last time. See, it all worked out in the long run. Just happened to be everything was slightly too strong this fight. Maybe because she keeps giving people armor. Because Fel... I sometimes find Fel is a harder fight than even Seraph. Sometimes. Because of the statues and all the stuff that she can do. It's just overwhelming. at times. So it's just kind of like, well, it's a lot of shit happening at one time. What am I going to do? Why do I keep losing my mouse? I found it again. Damn. Can anything... Woo. 50 gold. That's free health. I can avoid taking 6 damage here. God damn, I gotta keep remembering who does or doesn't get armor. It's every time someone dies. So if I do 15 damage to him now, he does 26, and he'll have 31. Shit. Dies either way then. Still gonna do the same amount of damage. I can at least get him going. It's really top floor. Top floor is where it's all at. So top floor is the final line of defense, except for that one time where I forgot that it was the final line of defense. Mainly because of those stupid shield things. They're stupid shields. He's doing 32, and he has 36. Of course he does. I just want him to get one sleigh. That's all I ask. Not the end of the world, but it would be nice. Alright. You take that. You take that. You take that. And take that. And you take this. And this. That'll at least help a bit. So it's not quite as impressive as a run as last time, but it is still pretty good. Not a whole lot of issue. I also should have been doing the upgrade on the Animus of Will here instead. That's on me. So the Animus of Will would be doing quite a bit more, because it's ×3 instead of ×2. It happens. Not the end of the world. Again, top floor is where it all comes in clutch. Because, I mean, it's doing a shit ton of damage. Hopefully, I just have to draw that card. If not, it still should be more than enough, because we're doing a lot of damage up here. Not as much spikes as last time, but it just gets strong. It'd been nice to give it multi-strike or something like that if I've been paying attention, but at the end of the day, it's a big blockade. And yeah, we only have to do 131. I mean, this thing does 40. And it's dazed for attack. An attack. Not attack. You know, for attack. Stupid. Give me money. Yeah, whatever. But again, armor is a huge saver. That's like so much armor that it doesn't even matter. The fact that he gets it every turn, toss him in the top, just sits there and hides. Easy. Again, I wish we didn't take damage. I wish we got to the top. We're going to take quick, because now we can give quick to anything. Ooh, double R. Draw an additional card each turn, or more energy. More energy. The more energy we have, we can play those bigger cost cards more frequently, more commonly, without hesitation. Probably could have gone to draw, but whatever. Do I want to duplicate an existing card? Or do I want to upgrade the rest of the units? What card would I duplicate? Really, at the end of the day, then I don't think there is anything to duplicate. Like, I think we're pretty good. Random event, we could heal. It's not enough to care. I think it's upgrading the rest of the units because we can use some of this money to get rid of. Start your turn, add a sting spell to each to your hand. Train Steward units gain damage. Nope, got rid of those. So Thorn Fruit is still somewhat worth it because again, Seraph is going to get rid of all of our cards. So every turn now, I at least have a card I can use. Multi-strike. What can I give multi-strike to? Yeah, you know what? And you can have multi-strike. And then we'll give this plus 10 attack. So you can start attacking. So you could be useful. Sure, what else can we get? Have quick? Is quick more important than more health? I could just give it more health. Yeah, you can have more health. Look, I made him a big boy. And I get rid of the Train Steward. And we can leave. And we upgrade our Sentinel one more time. Rejuvenate, deal 15 damage to the front enemy unit. No. This is a shit ton of health. It's 123 health and 40 spikes. I never have to heal this, and I'm going to run out of healing cards. This is the way to go. I'm not worried about this next fight. I'm thinking final fight. Seraph now is the most important fight. This fight is... This guy's pretty easy. Trample is the only thing that kind of sucks, which means when attacking, excess damage is applied to the next enemy. Non-boss enemies get plus 8 attack, but that's 400 coins. I wish I could... Is there a way to see the track? Now that I'm already in the fight. That's the one thing... Oh. Never mind. As I said, it's the one thing from Slay the Spire I wish it had, but it does. Duplicate, forge spells, and 75 coins versus remove 2. Don't need that anymore, and I don't really need the health. And that's in the middle. So we're going to go left. So the more money we have, the better. Shit. Alright, well, I'm going to make this harder on myself. And as I've said, what are you? Winged Conduit, Enchant, Grant, Multi-Strike. Other friendly units on the same floor gain a bonus. Okay, so I have to make sure I kill those. Because if not, they're going to have 16 times 2. I may have made a mistake. This might be the biggest mistake of my career. Besides not having a career. That's not a mistake, though. That's just... No, I'm just joking. Oh, right. We get the sting. That's almost makes up for it. Okay, well, you need to die. Immediately. What if I put him on that floor instead of this? No, this floor's still better. Well, might as well play everything, even though it's not going to do too much. No! Give me cards. Give me cards that go on the floors they're supposed to go on. Or the floors I use them for, at least. Okay, you go on this floor. You go on this floor. Can't kill you, because this only hits the front unit. Need to keep you alive. That's 36 damage, and I'm doing 38. So that's... Hey! Get down, Mr. Prow. Other cat has showed up. Mr. Prow wanted to be a part of everything. All right, buddy. All right, so he's doing 38, and if I do 36... No, because that's 42, so I'm still off by 6 damage. Versus I can't kill this even if I wanted to, but I can heal. I should attack that far. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Thank God, no more multi-strike. Again, top floor is where it's at. What do you do? You have 5 damage to the front enemy on death. Perfect. Okay, well, everything else is here now. So just calm down. Everything's going to be A-okay. Kevin, everything's going to be alright. Don't... Why are you so concerned? God damn it. Oh, I should have used the heal instead. Oh well. Dead. It all works out in the long run. God damn. Could have been slightly stronger to get that kill. Oh my god. Oh, multi-strike is awful, and I'm not getting any of those horns. I'll get one this turn, but... Oh, thank God. 39. So I should... I'm doing 30, so I should do this just so that I can get the kill. $16 and 18 is 34, right? 34, 39. Look, we're keeping everything alive here. We're doing the best we can with what we got. We did it. God, this animal's will is useless because I don't get a chance to do anything with it. Might be worth putting it on the bottom or on the top, but hard to say. Double armor. Yeah, some spells get consumed, which means they go over here. Sorry, I would have read that. That's not like, it's not new knowledge. Yeah, might as well. Try to start doing as much as I can. Again, the top floor is where everything comes into play. Everything up until then is just whatever. Just trying to stop as much as we can until then. We definitely don't want him to have double strike though, so I have to figure out a way to kill that later, I guess, because fuck me, that's why. Alright, well, I'm doing that on that one, just in case. Thank you. It was nice knowing me. I need one of those horns, damn it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so the stink kind of screwed me in this fight, obviously, because it's not helping. Like there's no benefit. They're just filling the deck up faster than I think I can get through them. I mean, luckily we're doing some damage. That's probably the biggest problem with this boss. Luckily we get a couple of free hits here, and that's a lot of damage. And we can do some more. So, all right, play every free card first. And we did it. Just barely, but we did it. Look at that. It was possible without him getting to the top. Thank God for armor. This little guy with his tiny little funny hammer, he's killing it. Also, this dude with the huge axe coming in clutch, making them big hits. I think they do the same almost. No, they don't. 26 and 40. But luckily, boom, just enough. All right. So we did it. We didn't do it very well, but we did it. And we got more than enough money to make up for it. Restore 25 health. Draw +2 next turn. Restore 30 health. Apply 4 regen. We took the extra energy for exact reasons like this, so we're going to take it. Because that'll help. Deal 100 damage to friendly units and enemy units. I don't think so. I think another March of Shields. Again, the top unit, even if I can't use the card on like the turn that Seraph is going to be up there, I can do it on a turn that he's flown up there, like in between turns. So let's upgrade some magic cards first, and then we'll go from there. Double stack. What can I double stack? 8 regen. No. 28 armor. Yes. 9 armor to 18. No, because it consumes. Actually, upgrade that. Upgrade a spell to +20 power and consume. Sure. First thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm also going to make this cost 1 less. So when it comes back through, it's not going to kill me, even though it doesn't really matter. Upgrade a spell to +20 magic power and consume. Restore 50. Restore 21. Deal 22 damage. I think deal 22 damage is super funny to me on something that isn't really going to matter. I could always reroll. You can only reroll once anyways, and I'm still going to have more than enough money, so. Upgrade a spell to cost 1 less. Sure. Upgrade. Holdover. Holdover doesn't work on consume. It might if we're lucky. I think it says it doesn't work on consume, right? When played, this card will be placed on top of your draw pile next turn. I don't know. We shall see. We'll do that at least. Holdover. I'm going to try it. Because if it does work and it doesn't get consumed somehow magically, it's beneficial for us. And we get rid of the last Train Steward. Bye, Train Steward. Nice knowing you. $100. We'll get rid of a torch. Bye, torch. Nice knowing you. $150. Perfect. Torch. Buy other torch. Alright. So this should be an interesting fight. Oh, artifacts. Fuck. Ugh. I forgot all about this goddamn artifact. Damn you, Garfield. Shit. Okay, well, I just handicapped myself. That's it. That's all. And we're gonna duplicate battering ram. That's it. I knew. I just wanted to make it harder on myself because it's stupid. That's why. Alright, Seraph the Vigilant, the end is near. The Great Trader will devour your spells. You better bring more of them, just more of them if you hope to succeed. The first spell card played each... Oh, this changed. The first spell card played each turn gets consumed. Perfect. 999 health. Why is this one so much easier than the other one? 9 times 3 is the same. That's so much easier. Alright, we should be okay. I'm less concerned now. In the beta, again, this is my own thing that I should have realized it probably changed, but it consumed every spell. So. Oh well. Oh, what's those? What was that? What did happen? Hey, what was this? Reserve. Your pyre takes 1 damage. Oh, okay, whatever. Okay, well, I mean, the first thing I'm going to play every turn then is obviously going to be the Sting. That way I can just get rid of it. Sting or a torch every time, without a doubt. Move an enemy unit to the front and gain 14 armor. Well, I might as well. And since I have the extra... Alright, there we go. This fight shouldn't be as bad then. I'm not as concerned. Okay, you go on this floor. I don't want to take the damage. Shh. Never mind, that doesn't count. Does that go to my discard pile? Oh, they're just in there forever. You bastard. You purple bastard. Alright, well, I don't have a really other option. There's nowhere else to play it. Perfect. Can I have some of my other cards now? Please and thank you. Thank you. Okay. So you go here. You go here. See, I might actually screw the deck just because the fact I thought everything got consumed. Because now I'm just going to have a shit ton of something in my deck, whether I want it or not. Alright, well at least that gets the rage off. Oh shit, I forgot all about that. Fuck. God dang it, stupid. So much to think about in a stupid fight. It doesn't matter. It'll work itself out eventually. What floor are you going to? Thank you. I don't know why I care, but... Get rid of the sting. I'll heal you all the way back up. Get rid of this stupid thing because I don't want to die. Oh yeah, this does enough damage now. Well, might as well just give me money. Do damage to you. You don't really need to be out. I might as well heal you. Alright, it's working. Now, the fact that it, the Diligent only does one, the first card, it's a lot easier. This fight is crazy, or was crazy in the beta. It's just nuts. So, alright, we're definitely doing this. So that we can do damage right to Seraph. Let's also start Woodward Custodian there. Start upping these attacks. Let's heal there. Eh, screw it. Don't need to take damage for no reason. Yes, this fight is 100 times easier than the other one. Well, just from non-panicking alone. Because I was very worried last fight. 2,300 health was a lot. And I prepared myself for a fight that I did not need to. But it happens. Kill you. That on you. Might as well get rid of this. Oh, actually, nope. Play that. Then get rid of this. And do that. So you're gonna kill this one. Actually, much better. I just think that's the best way we could end it. Because this will get 1, 2. I could have done more damage technically to Seraph there, but getting the extra rage for the little bit is going to be worth it. Because the fight should start next turn or 2 turns from now. Next turn, I think. One of these turns, eventually. Wayne, what are you doing? Or Mr. Brown, what are you doing? Alright. Get rid of that just so it's out of my hand. Lay that on you. Because, yeah, now I have to keep pretty much all the other stuff in my deck that I was expecting to lose. And there are things I would like to get rid of. Technically, I should get rid of a spike or a torch instead of a sting if it comes to it. I just don't think about it because it doesn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, it's not helping me either way. Jesus Christ. On a turn like this, obviously, it's one of those times where it's like, well... Oh, I could have just done this. Oh, well. Alright, well, everything here is eventually going to die, but I might as well... Actually, yeah. Do that. And then this. And then I can do this. Is 15 going to make a big difference here? 40, 40, 120, yes. That's an extra 40 damage by doing 15 on one. The downside of multi-strike when you're a boss is you're just going to take damage for fun. Because almost everyone's going to get prepared with some sort of multi-strike. Yes, yes, you're frozen. This, you should die here. Right? I shouldn't have to worry. Nope, I shouldn't. Look, I didn't even get the fun of using this. 564 damage is what I would have done from that floor. I also think this card was, like, this is done by accident, because this Rejuvenate is triggered when healed. Oh, even at full health. Never mind, it says it on it. So, I didn't realize it said it on it. I thought that was like, oh, they might want to nerf that because it's a little overpowered, but nope. And yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Much less issue than the previous fight. Previous Seraph. Obviously, because it's not that big a deal. It just, I mean, less than double the health, not giving everything armor, so on and so forth, debuffing my stuff, just pretty easy. Second floor, same as last time, so, or no, not same as last time. Last time was top floor. So. But we did it nonetheless. Either way, one way or the other, it was done. So I forgot to read the things again. Once the glowing seat of the pyre, wow. Once the glowing seat of the pyre, the heart of the hell has become a frozen reminder of the invasion and the destruction of the pyre. Seraph sits on the extinguished remains, being an asshole, because that's what he does. That doesn't what it said, but, you know, paraphrase and such. So, we won both first try, so that's good. Awoken, level up. Razor's Sharp Edge, enhance a unit with +8 attack and -2 health. So that's a crazy card, especially for the unit we just had. Priory's Cloak. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. That's just crazy, just because you're going to be healing anyways. Animus of Speed. Quick. 25 attack and 3 health. So kind of the opposite of the Animus of Will. But could be better. And then Vine Mother. Add a sting spell to your hand. So when I did fight the Seraph when it was crazy, this is what I used because I just was like, just keep giving me cards, please. Give me as many cards as I can take. Hellhorn level up. Unlocked the Rail Beater. See, he comes in with 25 armor. Strike, push the attacked unit to the back. It's not bad. And last but not least, Alloy of the Ancients. Consume, apply 25 armor. So that would have been good to have, obviously. They got Rage applied 114 times is what it looked like there. Look, we got the next win. So, and we unlocked the Stygian Guard. This is a tiny little, funny-looking water creature. I don't really want to look at the cards, actually, because I would like to see them when they show up. So, we'll go back to the main menu. Yeah, awesome. That was a great run. Now next time we'll have to try the Stygian note with somebody and go from there. So, awesome.